Llangrove. What date is it today? 21st of December. So we head out down to Monmouth, that's the idea anyway. Turn off the heating. Well, the fan anyway. Always the first bit is quite interesting because we need to try and make sure that we can stop if we meet anything coming the other way. Interesting. First one of the day. Not messing with the trailer. Not expecting them to go back, the poor sods. Must be mad, mine taking the trailer out. Maybe they needed to. Tracks someone coming round. I don't know whether they've come round the corner. That's the bit you'll see that always worries me, is they come round the corner at that point. It ain't gonna stop if they do, and thankfully we've got nobody here, so this is always my original thought, is it's all well and good as long as no other buggers coming the other way. So far so good. Next bit is the next bit that I'm easing off because I'm always nervous of buggers coming down. Let's have a little look, creep round. I'll be even more nervous as I come back down this way, just to make sure. Pretty though, isn't it? I love how the hedgerows really cake here. Beautiful. Coming up into fog now as we get towards the top of the hill at Welsh Newton. Common turn off. I love this CRV, it just hums along, no problem. But as ever, easy to go, buggers to stop. So still been fairly nervous, especially at this next point, because again, if someone comes around the corner and then hits the brakes, they ain't coming round you, they're coming into you. So ready to drop into reverse if I have to, he says. Got a runner just to add to the mix. Nice little wave from the runner. Again, this is a nasty one, bad camber. Hopefully whoever's here, oh my word, cyclist, how about that? Look at that, he's keen, isn't he? Can he hear me though? That's the question. Don't think he can, because he can't seemingly. That would be pretty clever. Nice one, he did eventually. Fair dues, out on a bloody bike in this. For goodness sake, that's a bit of a thing, isn't it? Not so bad that one, because it was cambered the other way. Snow's always that much harsher here. Look at the trees, beautiful, really, really stunning. So you've got heavy duty frost on the top of a nice, I mean, this is so gorgeous. See if this guy wants a lift, perhaps. Did you want a lift?
All right, cheers.
Okay, no worries.
Thanks.
Okay, no problem.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here we are at the peak. Look at it, it's gorgeous. I love it, I love it. I really do. I get quite excited, as you can tell by my voice. I mean, look at that oak. That oak is incredible. Just snow laden. And we're going to come up for the final bit of the fish footage, really. Maybe we'll keep going to Monmouth, but this is the next bit that I always find pretty hairy, because it's us going downhill now, coming into Welsh Newton itself. Drop it into first, just to give myself complete control over the speed. Just chunking along at 10 miles an hour, basically. I've actually got cold there. Tractor on my right, by the look. Stays in, and this is where people seem to do a bit of gritting, because it's very dangerous coming up. I think it's the farmer who does clear it here. Somebody certainly has, just to get up, maybe. It's certainly a bugger to stop when you get down the hill. Doing anything here now, by the way, just letting it run down, all that different noise differentiation and so on was just its thing, doing its thing. Interesting. And basically I stayed that slow not because of the hill there, but because of this part here, because you can come up to this, and if you're doing much more than about what I'm doing now, you can sail into the main road, and who knows what's going on along the main road, as we've just seen. Nice 4x4 coming the other way. So let's see. Okay, we're clear. And now, by the look, it's pretty clear for the main road. That's just for fun, by the way, because we're nicely on the flat now. I'm going to put the heater back on because I'm not getting a clear screen. I think that's it. End of journey now, really, as it were. We come down to the main road, Hereford to Monmouth, and I'm off to do a bit of shopping.